He's with, Shannon.
Oh, no, that's what it does.
Shannon.
You have to mute that.
And she was very interested in this project, and basically, she just said,
That's when you have. See if it does.
okay.
But, my territory for my other project.
So it's
pretty much
kind of
everything
feedback thing now.
east of Helena.
Okay.
So I'm all over the place, I just want to come out here and get a grasp on what you guys have going on. and
Yeah,
see where
can you
it's
use
at.
that?
Good, well, nice to have you here.
It is, I'm really glad John came and he's great, he's like, he's been here just short time. After I started teaching on, and so I'm fairly new as well, but, John's like really active and a go-getter.
Don't have the speaker on?
Interested in urban, and that would help a lot, because I work based on DLO, Helena.
Okay.
And so for more immediate concerns,
I did
John
unmute
might
the
be able
phone.
to help out here and there. Come and do a grant construction.
Yeah, our office is right here, we're up there.
Behind the airport?
Yep, in the DEQ building, in, building.
Yeah, just a lot broader scope of job duties than I do, but it's really nice
Well,
to
that
have a lot.
is
On the tech side.
clean computer audio.
So do we have any other questions from board members regarding
Yeah, we're okay.
the grants and?
Yeah, it is, so you might not
Well-
have that for the meeting.
Would an Arbor
Might
Day
be
event
needed.
be?
Probably our planting day,
Yeah.
you know, it'd probably be very similar to last year, just maybe a little will be here.
Peel back a bit.
Okay,
Well-
that's something we can help out with too, or make an appearance if you want,
Yeah.
do a little presentation or the help with the planning or whatnot.
Especially with help with the planning.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that, if there's not any other questions, that's a good lead into our next, item here.
Can you say your name one more time? Sorry.
John Moffett,
Moffett.
M-O-F-F-A-T.
AT.
Sorry for the technical difficulties
I have
there.
business cards, I think I left them
Okay.
on the outside. I can share them after.
Game day?
What's that? Yeah, checking on the score of the Sugar Bowl, probably. So now we're at, item number 5, discussion with possible action regarding Earth Day and Arbor Day activities. I think there was a mention at one of our meetings that, are we gonna do something for our Earth Day? And, I guess in the past, we've had park cleanups during Earth Day and that type of thing. But they're both in April, and Earth Day is the 22nd of April, and,
Yeah, in the past, we've just combined the two.
okay, that's what I was gonna
And April's
suggest.
it's always so hard for us, 'cause especially
Weather.
we're gonna hope to have a long, wet spring.
Yeah, so but you said we've combined the two in the past, so
Yeah.
we've had
We
Arbor
just had an
Day,
early Arbor Day.
an early Arbor Day, but
Last year we combined them.
Or
Part of the
late,
planting.
or, yeah, whatever.
Maybe.
I don't
did
know.
we combine, I mean, did we really do an Earth Day last year?
We called it as part of our Arbor Day,
Arbor Earth
The-
Day,
the tree planting.
Yeah, we
okay.
didn't do Earth Day like we have in the past.
Yeah, 'cause I thought, okay, so being kind of one of the new guys here, I just kind of wonder, what do we like, do we want to continue with that? Try to combine the two, just have one event and combine Earth Day and Arbor Day together? And maybe make it associated with the project that they're working on, or
Seems
what's
reasonable
the
to
board's
me.
pleasure?
I guess the tree planting, like planting 30 trees, if that's the part we want like, that doesn't really work in April.
No, it's
Yeah.
in June.
When
would we hear about the money?
I think the end of February.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna be too much longer.
And the park cleanup doesn't really work,
Well-
in June, it's gotta be
Earlier.
earlier.
What
Although
we-
we could do it in June,
What we
too.
could do is, I mean, we could break up the activities we used to do. So Earth Day, we used to have the park cleanup, but there used to be things at the Lions Park with education and training and a couple booths, and there was food and an event that was kind of hard to do sometimes in early, but we did it in April.
Uh-huh,
So if we moved that part of it over, we certainly could call Earth Day Cleanup Day
uh-huh.
and dispense people and volunteers to the parks, and they do what they can. I mean, that's one solution.
On Earth Day. you mean?
It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's always like hard in April anyway, 'cause there's snow. Like, we could do a late cleanup, there's always trash to pick up.
I know, like, in a lot of communities, you know, Arbor Day, National Arbor Day is always the last Friday of April, which doesn't work well in the northern Rocky Mountain states. And so that's kind of a moving target. A lot of towns would have Arbor Day in May or June even. I don't know.
Yeah, you can do it any day of the year.
Yeah, and I don't know
Some house for your Arbor Day celebration and.
if we have that kind of same flexibility with Earth Day, is what I'm getting at. Do we want to do it when the weather's more conducive to doing outdoor activities, or do?
I moved to combine them
Okay.
later.
That's a good idea. You usually get snowed out on the early event anyway.
I think doing Earth Day with Arbor Day is a good opportunity to include like education on soil health with the tree planting or
Yeah.
whatever you choose to do.
So we have a motion here to combine the two.
I don't
guess-
think it needs to be like a motion, right?
What's that?
Oh, I don't know if it needs to be like a motion.
But we do have one on the floor.
Oh.
We do have a motion.
Oh.
I didn't make a motion, I just said I am
did
up
say
for
motion.
combining. Do you want a motion?
Well, I
No.
would probably,
Mike, what do you think we should do?
what,
We
we should,
should put them together and have it on tree planting day.
I make a motion that we combine them this year and put them on our tree planting activity grant day when that is scheduled.
okay. And,
Trees ordered.
and that's that's a date to be determined as of yet.
Right,
And
once we, see if we get the.
do we have somebody in our board that would volunteer to help Mike with the planning of?
Well,
tree
Sarah
planting.
has done it in the past, and she brought it up, and I know she's got some good information. She always loves to share the hat, though.
Yeah.
So maybe we should, it's a project, and it does have a budget, so maybe it goes on as part of February,
Okay,
right?
all right,
As part of our goal setting.
okay. That's good. I don't think we need a motion for that.
Okay.
Do you withdraw your motion?
Well, no, we already had the motion. We're gonna have it Arbor Day and Earth Day combined with tree planting, with the tree plant event. That was the motion that we approved, right?
Yeah. No, we didn't approve it.
You need
Oh,
Need a
okay,
second and
I'll-
an approval.
You need
All
a
in-
second, and
We
then.
have a
Or we
second.
could just withdraw the motion and just
Okay.
talk about it.
We'll talk about it in February.
Okay.
Okay, I
Well,
withdraw my
it's
motion.
Okay.
That was a very nice motion.
Robert is rolling his grave. All right, so we're back to you, Mike. Park projects, budget
The
update.
thing I got is, earlier this year, I got approached by Sherry, I think the name is, with the Garden Club, about Pride Park and the planters that are 20 years old and rotten.
Yeah.
We talked about doing a project there, and kind of redoing those planters and benches and maybe doing it with something more durable than wood, like rock or concrete with rock face, something nice. And so I reached out to an outfit called Second Nature out of Billings, worked with them on another project, they're landscape architecture guys. And they put together a little proposal to come in there and basically give us, some drawings, a plan, kind of a rough budget, so that then if we wanted to go maybe look for grants or I think the Garden Club would try and raise some money too, but at least give us a target, something we could look at, discuss, fine tune a budget, and something to show people who, whether we're trying to get a grant from or trying to get donations from. And they'll put that together for us for not to exceed $5,000. And I guess if everybody likes that idea, if we have that money in our,
Mhm.
and our project money, we could go ahead and get that going. I think if I sign this and get them going, we'd probably see something in a month and a half, so it would be in time that we could actually maybe get something rolling. So, what do you guys think of that idea?
Awesome.
Awesome. Is there a
You
motion?
need a motion?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. You don't think you need a
I can do this on my own, I wanna know what you guys think.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I think,
Great.
I think it's great to have them give us a stab at it too, because it's sort of, gives you a,
Yeah, we have-
grounds to work
they're
from, and if we're
come
gonna
up
go
with
after
some
grants.
ideas we don't
Yeah.
have, because that's what they do,
right,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
okay.
And they've been talking like for years about replacing it with different
Yeah.
materials, and I hadn't
And
heard rock
and I
before,
told
and
them I
it seems
wanted
like
to
a
incorporate,
good
like,
idea.
you know, probably, we went over there and walked around, we pretty small footprint to work with there.
Yeah.
We would probably expand one of those, I can't remember which one, and I think we'd try and put a light in the southeast corner there, the planter, a little light, just so that that area where people sit would be better lit. And I talked about maybe incorporating something on the wall. I guess there used to be a mural on there.
Yeah, that's what I've
something-
heard.
Just give it a good go once over. The park, that part gets probably more use than any of our parks,
yeah.
even though it's the smallest.
yeah. So you're thinking about maybe pushing the footprint to the west a little bit? into
No.
the no, okay. Right, where
No,
the,
just 'cause then.
stone
it's
is
just-
now.
Then, we stay where we're at now, once we start moving that way, then everything else gets affected and we're redoing the whole dang park.
Yeah.
So you're basically just talking about the seating area
Yeah.
Yeah, and, you know.
and the planters.
And maybe that concrete slab, it's a stamped slab, and it's in bad shape, and it was, when they did it, it was in the early days of stained and stamped concrete, so they didn't actually use,
Sealant.
concrete,
Oh,
dye in the concrete, they just put a powder on top, and it's coming off,
Okay.
so,
Brick might look nice,
Paving brick or,
yeah.
since we have brick buildings
Yeah.
all around.
Oh, no, if everybody thinks that's a good idea, I'll get that rolling.
sounds great.
Sounds great.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's,
Hi.
that was parks. We're not doing much right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna, when it warms up, we're gonna continue working with the coal miners, try and get that kind of, where we're working with the drainage, and we're gonna try to figure out a way to get a sprinkler system in that circle, so that when we reseed it or whatever, we can get some grass growing in there.
Looks better already, just great enough.
It does.
What's that?
It looks good. I mean,
Yeah, well,
in its progress.
it's about halfway there.
Well, is that gonna have like a hard edge around it, concrete curb or something around that?
At the moment, not right now, it'd be nice in the end,
Yeah.
but we're kinda just winging that one.
If you have grass in the center, I just want you to know, when there's a lot of people up there, they'll just park on
That's what I'm
it.
getting at.
Well, that
So,
might be
you
a
know,
project that we put on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Keep that in mind, because it'll get used for parking
That's
if
what I
there's
was
grass
gonna
there or
say.
not, so.
we have plenty of rocks, we can build a fortress around it.
There you go, I know.
We do have plenty of.
Bite.
Yeah. Anything else, Mike?
No,
Pretty much it, huh? Any questions for Mike?
Thank you.
All right. We're at the park representatives brief round robin. So I don't think I have my, yeah, I do have my list handy.
yeah.
Sorry.
What do you need?
The table of, parks, maybe you call it the park board, or anybody.
So we have,
few more than that.
I don't know, have we updated that list? I know we talked about,
No.
It's updated last, I think, but,
And
from February.
yeah, I know, we can just kind of go through anything with Creekside Park, Madeline.
No.
Dog park, Sarah's not here.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Icy, but
did you still
that's
have those
just
hours
because
you
it gets
gave me
hot.
for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Finn Park, really nothing, I don't have anything to report at Finn Park. McGillen Airport Trails,
Yeah.
One thing on McGillen, does anybody know if plans are being made for replacing that board up at the
Oh,
top?
yeah, I did talk to, we were gonna do that, and,
Oh,
I went to talk to Tom Coley about if he had the printout to that thing we had in there, and he said that DRTA had ordered signs put up there, and there
Great.
should be a sign, I left Nick a message, Daddy, and I haven't heard back from him yet, but I think there's a sign somewhere, we just need to find it.
okay.
And then we're just gonna probably get rid of that box and probably get rid of, there's two posts there, we'll get rid of one and just put the sign on the one post.
Cool.
that's at the top or at the bottom?
It's right by the kiosk up there.
Yeah.
what do you
Yeah,
call
Right
it?
by that little
It's all,
Gazebo.
Yeah.
picnic area there,
no,
yeah.
Okay. Skate park, we have Rod, but I think you also kind of involved with that,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah, nothing there. It was very skatable right before Christmas.
Yeah, there was a lot of kids out there.
No, Mike mentioned last time at the skate park, you were gonna put some rock.
Yeah, we've got some sealer for it, but we didn't get it on before
Yeah.
We'll wait till one's up.
I think our agenda, yeah, our minutes said that they'd wait till spring.
Yeah, that was the last meeting.
It's staff waiting, so.
And field school, the, tennis court people are gonna be at the
Tennis
February
court
meeting.
people want to be on the agenda for next time.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, we'll put them on early. Anything else at field school? Okay.
Other than the trees, which Mike sounds.
Yep. Rotary Park,
Do we have a person for that? I didn't.
no, I don't have anybody on my list for Rotary Park. I don't, you know, I walk through there all the time, so I can, you know, I'll just put my name on it.
Okay.
I don't have anything to
Thank you.
report. It's easy. Van Dyke Park,
Nothing to report, it's, winter, you know. Still got an open fence and rutted out path, but otherwise.
yep. Okay, Coal Miners Park, we talked about a little bit. Beth, you have anything to add to?
Just kind of upcoming, I'd love to talk to you sometime about if there's a way to have a little more coordinated sharing of mowing up there. We're trying to hand off to more volunteers, but I hate when it gets too far away from the inception plan without incorporating
I think
the
Mike
city more.
can-
Okay. Yeah, I know soccer's interested in that. We have some monies, and that was the other thing I was gonna ask, and maybe I can talk to you and get some idea. The water that comes out of the well is great for the grass. It has a lot of iron in it. It's terrible for the goals. And so if anybody's noticed, the goals up there are no longer white, they're all orange stained.
Oh, I thought they got painted.
Did they? Before winter?
I mean, I thought they got painted orange.
No. No, they've been getting stained.
Make 'em more
Even the
visible.
rocks up there are turning colors. So,
Must be a lot of iron
we
in
have
the
some
water.
funds, and I'd love to just talk to you outside a meeting about if there's a way we can use funds and maybe get something done at the well. And I know that Kevin has thrown ideas at me, but I don't know what's actually doable. So like a sand removal thing and also something that knocks that out.
We can look into that.
Okay. I mean, and like I said, I think soccer has money that we raise. All right, that's all I had. Yes, all I had since we talked about maybe the school kicking that can down a little bit further.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lions Park,
The ice rink is open. It's in a lot better shape than it was a week ago.
it was great.
looks really good.
Yeah.
A lot of use this weekend.
Yeah, it was crazy busy. I haven't been to the playground in a while, but someone told me there's a one board missing from the fence around the edge.
Is it lying there, or did someone take it?
No, it's gone. Yeah. I could have just told you that, but I forgot about it until just now.
Okay,
Our homeless guy still living in the shed.
Oh,
Yes.
my gosh.
Oh,
In the shed, I thought you were talking about using moose trails, like in one of the little,
you know,
Which is,
we don't want them living there.
It has my background.
Security guy, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, put them on
Oh.
payroll.
wasn't that guy there last winter too?
Yeah.
All winter?
Yeah,
God, I thought he was just here in the
Oh,
summer.
is he? He's still there?
well,
It's very warm in
he
there.
was there in the spring.
Is it unlocked?
Oh, the bathrooms? Yeah.
Oh, he just lives in a bathroom, okay.
No.
No.
No, he stays in the little,
Shed,
Oh, the hockey,
The Lions,
Stays in the
the Lions,
storage
the
shed.
Lions Park
The
shed.
one where
between the bathroom and
farmers
the
market
changing
place.
room, where you have all the gear?
No, on the back side of the
Oh,
Poor guy.
Lions shed.
he seems pretty
Dark
comfortable.
and
He goes in the
Been in
bathroom
there
sometimes.
since I've been here.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's a nice enough guy.
that's good. All right, Highway 212, Chelsea's not here, but,
Oh, the roundabout.
the roundabout. That, it's nice to be able to see the statue.
Mhm. Yeah.
Did you restring the tree, the lights on the tree by the library?
Mhm.
Okay.
There to the electric
They always do that.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
I just
That's
noticed
their
it.
job every year. They
Okay.
bring a big bucket truck.
Yeah,
and
I
do it.
saw them and I thought, okay.
Okay, any other comments on the park round robin? If not, we'll move on. Future agenda items, we're gonna have the, tennis court people at the next meeting, and we'll do a goal-setting session, and I suggest we kind of limit it to that. So, we good?
Yeah, and I guess I would just like to note that, we showed good park support at the Brewery Hill sidewalk meeting, but that's not our,
Right.
it's not our gig. It's the
Yep.
city's gig with a lead from Beartooth Trails. And so I don't think we should agenda that item on ours because people come here looking for answers, and I don't think we're the answer place. Which is good, we didn't have it, and
Yep.
I'm just saying that.
What involvement would?
They had, just that,
I mean, will we
the
have?
only involvement, well, because it's kind of recreation-based, but Nick came to us, Nick came to the city to start the whole thing, and Nick came to us to show support
Mhm.
when they went for some monies to get the engineering study done. Other than that, I think we're all in agreement that it's not a Parks Board project.
It's actually a
Right.
transportation grant too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it, just to clarify, it's not a Parks Board project.
Yep.
Right.
Teresa?
I don't know if the Parks Board has already submitted a letter of support for the project, but I don't think that would be out of place. It would probably be a nice thing to do.
We already did it.
We did.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did that.
For the feasibility study, right? But what about the?
Yeah.
Support of
Another
the
one.
project?
Support the whole project.
We don't, I don't know anything else.
Nick
About
already
how
has a
much
template,
or-
Nick already has a template that you could start from if you felt like you.
But do we even know how much it will cost or
No,
what's
there's
been
still,
decided?
the
Yeah.
feasibility study.
Yeah, and it's less out of Nick's hands now than the Great West working with the city. So I think,
And I think there's still some, details to be worked out exactly what that trail's gonna look like too, right?
oh, the design.
And the design, so maybe we need to hold off on that.
It's
all
a
right.
27 project, 2027 project, so yeah.
I think they said they'd seek funding in '26 and the work would begin in 2027 if funded. Is that correct? Appreciate all of you that went to that meeting. I wanted to go to it, but my granddaughter had a guitar recital in Billings, and if I would've missed that, I would've, just might as well leave. So, all right, let's move on. Citizens' comments on matters within the board's jurisdiction, again, a 3-minute limit. And I don't think I recognized the people that we have
I
on
couldn't
Zoom.
hear it.
If we have any Zoom comments too.
It was Alan Best was the person who was online,
Okay.
and he's the one who couldn't hear, so I think he,
Alan, you still there?
No.
no, he
No,
lost.
he's gone? Okay. Any comments from public?
He missed all the tree conversations, too, so you'll probably get an email from him asking where you sit.
No comments? Okay. Meeting is adjourned.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Me? What'd I do?
I appreciate the phone call.
Well, I remember working about, possible land.
No, really.